The community of Saba was one of the 4 biggest civilizations which lived in South Arabia. With the help of quite advanced technology for that particular era, the people of Saba constructed the Mahrib Dam and possessed an enormous irrigation capacity. This endowed them with much wealth and goods. However, instead of giving thanks to God for all this, they actually turned away from Him. Furthermore, they refused to heed the warnings and reminders issued to them. Because of these poor moral values, they merited punishment in the sight of God. In 542, their dams collapsed, and the flood of Arim ruined all their lands. The vineyards, orchards, and fields cultivated for hundreds of years by the people of Saba were completely destroyed. This flood is described in the Qur'an. There was also a sign for Saba in their dwelling place: 2 gardens, one to the right and one to the left. Eat of your Lord's provision and give thanks to Him, a bountiful land and a forgiving Lord. But they turned away, so we unleashed against them the flood from the great dam, and exchanged their 2 gardens for 2 others containing bitter-tasting plants and tamarisk, and a few lote trees. That is how we repaid them for their ingratitude. Are any but the ungrateful repaid like this? This fact revealed in the Qur'an is in complete agreement with archaeological findings. The Christian archaeologist Werner Keller, writer of The Bible as History, accepts that the flood of Arim occurred according to the description of the Qur'an, and writes that the existence of such a dam and the destruction of the whole city by its burst proves that the example given in the Qur'an about the people of the garden was indeed realized. The Qur'an is the word of Almighty God, the originator of everything, and the one who encompasses everything with His knowledge. One of the countless proofs of this is the way that its verses contain facts about scientific matters, as well as the past and the future, that nobody could have known. And what is more, all of this was revealed 14 centuries ago. Every piece of information the Qur'an contains reveals the secret miracles of this divine book. In one verse, God says, "If it had been from other than God, they would have found many inconsistencies in it." People are meant to hold fast to this divine book revealed by God and to receive it as their guide in life. In the Qur'an, God tells us the following: "This Qur'an could never have been devised by any besides God. Rather, it is confirmation of what came before it, and an elucidation of the book which contains no doubt from the Lord of all the worlds. Do they say, He has invented it? Say, then produce a surah like it, and call on anyone you can besides God if you are telling the truth. And this is a book we have sent down and blessed, so follow it and have fear of God, so that hopefully you will gain mercy."